Hey, what up, legends? How's it going? Today for Deck Showcase, we are going to be playing a beautiful controlled paladin list that was created by a player named Apocalypse. I'll have a link down in the description so you guys can go check out his guide on Hearthstone. Before we actually get into any gameplay though, it is reveal season, and as every single expansion, I am giving away a mega pre-purchase bundle to one of you guys. If you're interested in participating in that giveaway and getting a chance at getting a good head start on the new set, including Elise, all you really have to do is to be subscribed to the channel. So you click on that big subscribe button after you're done watching the video, and then leave a comment down in the comment section below letting me know what you think of the new information we've got on that set so far. I personally think it's going to be one of the best they have released, but we don't have much information on the card, so just let me know what you think and I will enter you in the draw for that bundle. Of course, if we get to 22,500 subs before the expansion comes out, I will be giving away a second bundle to another subscriber on the channel. I'm just trying to do that because I know a lot of people that are watching these videos are not quite subbed to the channel yet. I'm pretty sure that is going to be interesting to a lot of you. So, yeah, that's a good opportunity for you guys to get a good head start. Now, with this deck, we are trying to get infinite AoE, which can be a bit complicated, but extremely funny. The goal is to eventually get to the Undatakah, and then Immortal Prelate will proc onto him, Tunnel Blaster is going to proc onto him, and so whatever opponent's going to put down, it won't matter very much. And you don't want to play Immortal Prelate too much, because it is one of the issues with this, is that if it dies more than once, then Undatakah has a chance of having it come back more than once. And there's only a few death rattles in this deck. In fact, there's 3. And so if you keep, if you draw that back, you just you keep in your hand. Just don't mess up with it. What you're really looking to do, or maybe you could play it a second time, but more than that is too much, really. What you're trying to do is to just get into that late game, into the Undatakah, just put that down and get some good value. Get some neat board clears. Make sure your opponent cannot actually put anything on the board without having it die. That's quite simple. All right. Come on, friend. Oh, okay. He's playing Max, isn't he? That is not great for me. We clearly do not like that very much. Let's go Prismatic Lens. That's really cheap now. Also, this is a board clear by itself. Wild Pyro into Shrink Ray, everything dies. Guess we might be able to use that eventually. This is going to be a bit complicated, because I can't really, so I'm just going to heal. Put a minion down. I don't like the fact that he's just piling up stuff onto here. It's going to make it very difficult once he resummons everything. So I'm going to try to keep Shrink Ray as much as possible. I'll just buff it once more. Just give it one more thing. Okay. Prismatic Lens. These get switched. Don't don't want to play Baleful Banker. I'll go ahead and play Sun Fury Protector. Just so that way I don't take, you know, 6 to the face. That is a lot of damage. This kind of needs to get buffed. Ah. That is a problem. It is a large problem. There's another Shrinking Ray in the deck somewhere. We do know that. I think I'll go with a Tunnel Blaster. For now. Since I can, you know, I can afford placing it down, he's going to get enticed into buffing one of the dudes he has on the board right now. Your magic shall not save you. Or not. I might actually have to Shrink Ray. Okay, well, I can just BGH this, which is a good start. Alright, so let's do that. Just BGH this. Decent start. And then Rebuke is not very helpful right now, so let's just go ahead, time out. Until I get the second Shrink Ray, I mean, I don't feel comfortable. This is going to be very, very dangerous. And I can't really play the Undatakah here. Yep. Oh, great. Yeah, we need... There's the second Shrink Ray. Alright, so cool. So... Let's go ahead, play the Shrink Ray. Play Wild Barrow. Play Rebuke. Which make it so my opponent has a hard time playing spells. I waited for the Shrink Ray as much as possible because I didn't want to do anything. The cool part is now that whatever he revives could be 1/1s. I'm assuming. I believe so. I might be wrong, but I think that's kind of how it works. Alright, so we're cycling through a deck. Kind of getting some good stuff. Alright, cool. Just heal a little bit. Now we've got Shrivala, we can play it. It's now time for the Undatakah, I believe. Never mind! They do not keep the stats. Okay. Alright. Well, good thing I've got a second Shrink Ray. Alright. Let's go Crystology. We'll go Shrink Ray, play Kangor. Or how about I play Shrivala? We might, yeah, I think we might need that. So we'll just play Shrivala. Have that attack. I need to get rid of his max because I'm pretty sure he can still magnetize stuff onto them and whatnot. It's a little complicated. I do like how we're both playing paladins, but we're playing very different decks. Like, really different. That is kind of cool. Alright, so Shrivala is dead. I believe now it's time for the Undatakah. Oh, watch out. I'm still full health, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, let's do this. Undatakah, Baleful on the Undatakah. So, Tunnel Blaster and Immortal Prelate. and it puts it back in the deck. So I'm never really going to die to fatigue as long as I have these guys on the board. Well, you know what I mean. Ah! And that is a bit annoying. But, fear not, I do have Wild Pyro. Ah, it's a Lightforge Blessing. That is quite annoying, to say the least. Alright, well, go ahead. Kill it. It goes back in the deck. I played it first, so I don't know exactly why the AoE did not happen until now, but I'm kind of okay with that. That is interesting. Alright. I don't really want to play anything. I'll just play a little guy. And maybe Harrison Jones. I don't believe the guy's playing weapons. This might be mistakes, but I don't want to draw out of Harrison Jones anyway. So this is kind of alright. Ah. He is playing weapons. Darn. Well, he got me on that one. Ah. Okay, well, I guess I'll play Wild Pyro. Play Lightforge Blessing. Just get rid of that real quick. Go for 5. I only have 6 cards left in my deck, but I've got Undatakah galore. That's gonna be pretty good. Alright. Go on right ahead, good sir. Probably going to kill the Wild Pyro. Or at least I would have to assume so. Guess what? I can provide the Undatakah with Lightforge Blessing, and that is just going to give me extra heal, basically. So that's just really good. Alright, might as well play Crystal Smith. I really don't want to play the Acolytes. He could abuse that. The only things that I'm considering at the moment are the Undatakahs. And now that, you know, we're really late in the game, if I do get a prelate, I'll play it out. That's an extra card that goes back to my deck and whatnot if it dies. So, it's okay. It's pretty much alright. Hey, there it is. Alright, so we'll just put that back. So Immortal Prelate comes back. So does Tunnel Blaster. The only problem is that it kills my own units. I do have to keep that in mind. It does kill my own units. If he kills it right now, that is. But also it goes back in the deck. Which means that fatigue is less interesting for him. As I'm just getting cards back. I could play Crystology, but at the same time, what's the point? I'm just gonna fill up my deck with Undatakahs, and yeah. I guess he figured out what happened there. He kind of got stuck. Well, that was a pretty complete game. That went out pretty well. I'm sure you understand how the deck works. It is a lot of card draw getting into the Undatakah. I really appreciate this. It is a lot of fun. Give it a try if you have not already. I'm sure you will absolutely love it. Apart from that, of course, thank you everyone for watching. I know the video was pretty short, but it is pretty self-explanatory how this works. It is mostly playing on the nerves of your opponent, as they will just realize that there's nothing they can do about what you're playing and eventually just leave or die trying. With that said, thank you everyone for watching. It was a blast playing this for you guys. A blast. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.